What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hirschcock and Duke's Perfect Pick'ems. And this week was pretty crazy. Let's say the least, with Rodgers fucking potentially being out for the season,
The Cowboys beating the Giants 40 to fucking 0,
right? And
and the Chiefs losing to the fucking Detroit Lions by 1 point.
yeah, fuck you, Tony and Sky Moore. Dude, that was a huge drop at the end of the game. That 4th and 25, everybody was like, "Why the fuck did you guys go for that?" It was like, well, apparently you don't know situational football, but we're just trying to either cause a three and out with well, obviously not a three and out, make them kick a 3 point conversion, or potentially get the ball back somehow.
Yeah,
But obviously neither fucking word. But
it was just there was a lot of dumb shit all over that fucking game. Uh, the only saving grace was Patrick Mahomes looked great,
right,
and I guess our defense without Chris Jones held the Lions to 14 points, which,
yeah.
or I guess I should say the Lions offense to 14 points, which that's something to take away. But yeah, those fucking receivers, man. We were talking them up so much. They didn't go to Justin Ross much. They should have probably went to him and
He didn't even get in the game till the end.
I know Rasheed Rice looked pretty good, but no,
Yeah,
we kept
he caught the
fucking throwing
first
it to
touchdown of the
Tony.
year. Yeah, I don't know. So he had, what was it, four, 4 or 5 drops? I think it was four
I
total
think it was
drops.
4 total drops with a pick six.
Yeah,
That ain't Mahomes pick six.
right. And I think two significant drops just in the fourth quarter or whatever.
Yeah,
It was pretty bad.
yeah. If
But
he would have caught that one pass, we win the game. We're in field goal range. We won the game.
dude, our tight ends look good though. I don't know why we didn't just throw all of our fucking tight ends out there as receivers. It's like, whatever, guys. You guys are the only ones that are catching the fucking ball, so run the route. Here
Did
we
that
go.
did that one guy get in the game at all, or was he on the sideline the whole time?
Bushman.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think he got in the game. I don't know. At least I didn't see
I
him
didn't remember him
catch a
seeing
ball
it.
or
Yeah,
see him.
yeah. But Noah Gray looked great. Like Bell got the touchdown.
Yep.
If only we just fucking stopped putting him under center, that'd be fucking nice.
Yeah, what's up with an end around on 3rd and 1? It's
I
like, dude, just start doing the regular quarterback sneak.
for
Or how
real.
about you give your fucking running back the ball who's been fucking getting you 3, 4 yards every carry.
I don't think
And he,
he lost yardage on a single play
no,
before
dude,
that.
he's like he literally probably runs the hardest in the entire NFL. Like, the dude digs his fucking feet in the ground. Like, he runs hard. He will get you 3 feet, I promise.
Yeah, it's I don't fucking. It's because Mahomes got injured on that QB sneak. What was it like
Right.
three
Yeah,
years
like
ago
2 or
now?
3 years ago. It's
And
stupid.
it was a freak accident
Yeah.
then. It's not gonna happen again. Just
No.
let him fucking QB sneak it, dude. I don't,
Or just give it to Pacheco. Like I said, that dude runs hard, dude.
like you with Blake Bell going under center. That's an extra lineman basically. That's gone.
Yeah. Right.
So you're making the line work weaker when that's what you want to be strongest. Just trying to get a fucking yard.
Right.
Like
If that's what you're going to do, just pull fucking Mahomes out of the game because everybody knows what you're doing,
exactly what you're
anyways.
doing.
Everybody knows what's happening. Like, I literally even called it. I said, "Here comes Blake Bell Snake."
Yep.
And then it ended up being an end around, but it was same thing.
It's just dumb. Stop putting the tight end under the fucking center. Stop.
Right. It's stupid.
But
But anyways, I'd like to say another big fuck you to the Vikings. You, you guys suck dick and you cost me money. And the Seahawks. I mean,
that was pretty crazy because we left your dad's and I was like, oh, Seahawks got this in the bag.
right.
And then I looked and like a couple hours later, it's like, what? Fucking Rams won?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
No Cooper Cup?
Yeah,
Rams won?
that
Uh,
just,
did you see that clip of Gino that has fucking Aaron Donald running right at him. He's like,
Oh yeah, he was like,
"Oh shit!"
"Oh shit! Oh my god!"
There's some funny clips out of the NFL this year
Yeah,
or this past week.
dude, Garrett Wilson had probably the catch of the year already.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
if you saw that,
yeah.
but that was fucking awesome, dude. That Bills game was insane. So yeah, Aaron Rodgers goes down, but I'm fucking glad the Jets pulled that out. So like the saving grace of the entire week was
Every meaningful team
lost.
lost.
Yep. So the Chargers lost, the Bengals lost, and the Bills lost. The
Yeah,
Ravens won, but I mean that's a tough division, so they'll be duking it out. They'll end up fucking getting more
yeah.
losses
I'm not too
than
worried
us,
about
I
that.
think. Yeah, by the end of the
But
year.
The Dolphins won,
Yep.
which they could be kind of scary.
Right. Same with them. It's like
But
that's another. It's a division
uh,
like they're gonna end up getting probably more losses than we will. Cause
plus, they weren't in our division, so in that game, I was like, I'd rather the Chargers lose.
yeah. Yep. But yeah, dude, Aaron Rodgers lost. So if you guys put any of those 8 leg parlays on division winners, go ahead switch those up right now. If you've got the Jets on any of them, put Dolphins or the Bills or anybody else.
I,
But
I think it might be the Dolphins' year this year.
right, I actually that's what I did. So I had like the Jets and the Bills, and I had like 6 or 7 parlays. I went ahead and went and made like 3 more, and just threw the Dolphins in there and switched all that shit up. So, but they all still pay out about the same, like 1,800, I think.
Damn, it's
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah, I that fucking sucks, man. I really wanted to watch Aaron Rodgers play some football.
I know we. It's like we're cursed with never going to see him and
Mahomes first,
Mahomes play.
it's never gonna happen. It's
No. Even if he comes back next year, I guarantee you some fucking witch shit's gonna happen.
Mahomes.
No,
No, I'm not gonna say that.
it ain't gonna be
But
Mahomes. It's gonna be fucking Rodgers. He's gonna go down again or some shit. I mean, I don't know. He might never even come back. That's a pretty tough injury, but I think he probably will just because it's like, dude, you got to recover anyways. You signed a 2 year contract. I'm pretty sure you make like 100 million fucking dollars next year if you play. So, uh,
are
play.
my kind of question: would the Jets have him back? Do you think the Jets are just gonna like?
Yeah,
You think?
100%.
What
Yeah.
if? Okay, what if Zach Wilson balls out this year? And I'm not even like that big of a Zach Wilson guy, but like, what if he balled out this year?
So I do like Zach Wilson, but I just don't see it happening. And even if he did, it's like it's still Aaron Rodgers, so it's like, well, we're still gonna fucking put you 1 more year behind Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. I don't know. I just he's fucking 40 coming off a fucking Achilles. I get he's like one of the best of all time. I love Aaron Rodgers, but you got to think like $50 million is a lot of fucking money. And is it fully guaranteed next year anyway?
Dude, so the thing is, he signed like what, $100 million contract for 2 years, and then they restructured it to where he was only gonna make like $1 million this year, and he's supposed to make like 99 million or some shit next year. I'm pretty sure.
Is it fully guaranteed?
No, I don't think so. It's just
Well, then they could cut him.
it's. I'm sure it is something they could figure it out, but I know it was pretty crazy how it was worded at least.
I hope he's back, and I hope he's like in Rodgers form. Like I don't want to see like a Brett Favre out there or some shit, like an old Brett Favre.
Yeah. Well, I think he he's good. He just needs a line. He's a pocket passer. He can't scramble, obviously. I mean,
He used to a little bit back in the day.
well, he's 40, like you said. So,
Uh, well,
what about Richardson? He got Rookie of the Week.
yeah.
Like I told you guys in the last pod, need to go ahead and bet on him to win Rookie of the Year. La- Last week it was plus 900. I didn't check this week. I've already bet on it. So But if you're not gonna bet on him, I would bet on Jahmyr Gibbs. I think Jahmyr Gibbs is gonna start getting the ball a lot this week. They're
Yeah,
just kind of breaking him in.
especially with how he played. He was running hard in the Chiefs game.
Yeah, yeah, and he's
Everybody thought they were crazy for getting rid of all their running backs from last year.
nope. They knew what they were doing. That dude's good. Montgomery's pretty good too, Dave Montgomery. He
Yeah,
got the ball like 20 plus times or
He was
something.
running hard too.
Yep. And Amon-Ra St. Brown, that he's a beast.
So then, I guess, what would you say your most like surprising win was from this past week?
Besides the Chiefs, I don't know. I wouldn't even say that was a big surprise. I would say,
I mean, we were out.
obviously, I would say probably the Rams.
Yeah, Rams Seahawks. That was probably pretty big. I did not expect the Rams winning that fucking
No,
game. That shit's kind of insane.
yeah. I mean, yeah, that kind of fucked me. So did that Vikings game. But you know what? We're back in it. I got some new picks for this week, and they're gonna win this week. So we're gonna make up for it. It don't even matter.
It was kind of cool to see Baker ball out. I've never been the biggest Baker fan, but it's always dope to see guys come back and fucking play good.
Yeah,
And he actually had like a good game too.
yeah. I think it's just kind of the Vikings suck dick.
That
So
could be it too.
I mean they do, but it's like they really do. The Vikings really do suck dick. Like their defense sucks, dude.
Yeah.
But anyways, this week I do have a pretty good parlay. It's 5 teams. I got the Eagles over the Vikings because the Vikings suck and the Eagles are really good. The Bills over the Raiders, same thing. 49ers over the Rams, same thing. And Cowboys over the Jets. Jets are just kind of fucked this year. Their defense is awesome, but yeah, they're just kind of fucked now without Rodgers. They'll
Yeah.
still pull out some games. They'll probably win like another 7-8 games just because their defense is like top 3 defense in the NFL. But yeah, and then I also like the Giants over the Cardinals. I know the Giants got their ass kicked to the Cowboys, but the Cowboys are a really good team this year and the Giants are going to want to come out and prove something. And the Cardinals, I mean, they're a joke this year. So that's they did play good against the Ravens, though.
Yeah. I
Or wait, was did the Cardinals play the Ravens,
No,
or that
Ravens.
was the Texans?
Yeah, Ravens played
The Redskins.
Redskins.
Yep.
Was
Yeah.
it Washington?
Yep. Because I had them on a spread last week and they didn't cover. I was
No,
like,
Washington played the Cardinals. Washington played the Cardinals.
that's what I just said.
Oh, I thought you said the Ravens.
No. But anyways, um, but I do also like so that all those teams, the 5 leg parlay would be plus 271. It's kind of low for a 5 leg parlay, but it's a pretty for sure one, I think. So I might throw like 300 at that. That would pay out like 813 plus your money back. But if you wanted to throw like a couple more teams on there for like a 7 leg parlay, or throw out one of those teams, like maybe you didn't like the Giants over the Cardinals or something. I really like the Colts over the Texans. The Colts played really good against the Jags last week. Their defense is fucking badass. And like I said, dude, Richardson is gonna be a rookie of the year, I think, this year. They're playing good. And then I also like the Saints over the Panthers. The Saints are playing pretty good. They got a really good defense, and the Panthers, like, I don't know, dude. They're just kind of the Panthers again.
Yeah, that. Hopefully Bryce can figure it out. Hopefully, like next year, they have pieces around him and shit. He didn't look too bad. I guess he threw a couple picks though. So
Right? Yeah, he's a rookie, and like it's not like a
it's a shitty
a
team.
built
So
team.
yeah,
Like I think they will do better because they do got like, you know, I think Frank Wright and like their quarterback coaches there and all that shit. Like they got some good coaches and everything, so they should be all right in the next year or two. But they're kind of like doomed like the Cardinals and Jets this year. I mean,
Yeah.
they'll probably win some games, but not this week. But if you did do a 7 leg parlay, that would be plus 939.
Are any of those picks you're shaky on?
Honestly, the one I'm most shaky on is the Giants and Cardinals, just because it's like, God, dude, the Giants played like shit. Like their offensive line played like shit, and the Cardinals got an alright defense, And I don't know. I just that's the only one though. I think the Cowboys should win. They're actually plus 9.5 right now on the spread. So
Makes
I
sense.
actually like the Jets plus 9.5 if you like spreads.
Yeah. The
But
only one that kinda would probably be the Bills Raiders. Because if the Bills
really,
come out and fucking play like they did again, dude, they just lost to the fucking Aaron. I get they have the best one of the best defenses in the league,
right.
but
Well, same thing with like I said about the Giants. It's like I think they're a decent team. I think they're both playoff teams. It's just they got the fucking week one fucking jitters or something, and both came out played like shit. I think the Bills could still potentially win their division. It'll be up to them and the Dolphins, I think, but they'll be duking it out. And then the Giants, they're in a really tough division, but I still think that they could win like 9 games this week or this year, and
all I'm saying
be a wild card.
is Raiders are the number one in the division right
Oh,
now.
that's pretty scary. Yeah, I heard. What is Jacoby Myers in concussion protocol now?
He did.
I think so. He had like 30 something fucking
He
fantasy
he
points or
was
something
fucking
though.
going off, dude.
Yeah, he had like 2 touchdowns or something. But anyways, yeah, that I wouldn't. I wouldn't be too nervous about the Colts or Texans either. But like I said, those are maybe my two maybes. I'm more confident in the others, but of any of them, yeah, the Giants or yeah, probably the Giants or the Colts, just because two rookie quarterbacks, two young teams. I don't know. You never know. But let's see.
So
I do like some unders this week also. I like
you said the Jets win.
well, I like them on the spread plus 9.5, but I also do like their game in the under. I
38 and a
like,
half
yep, 38.5 is Jets Cowboys.
right now.
Right. And they're just two badass teams, so I could see this game being like, Cowboys 28, Jets 10. So it's like that that should put you right at under, I think. And then but I don't really see the Cowboys even scoring 28 because dude, that Jets defense is just badass.
Cowboys offense is pretty badass too, though. They've
Yeah.
been like top three in the league for the past like 5 years. They were top. They were the best offense in the league like 2 years ago, I think. So
Right. I don't know. You never know, but I do like that. I like the Bucks and Bears. That's 40.5. I like that under.
that's probably one of the most safe bets of the
Yeah.
week.
Bucks and Bears. I mean, two okay defenses, two not very good offenses. I mean, should be under 40.5. That's a pretty high under anyways. But I also like the Ravens and Bengals under. That's 46.5. Those are two good defenses. You still don't know how the Bengals are going to do. I still think they're a little bit shaky. And then Ravens, I mean, they're all right, but I mean, they didn't play that well against the Texans last week. So I think both offenses are still getting in gear, but both defenses are looking all right. So I think that should be under. And if you parlay all three of those, that should be plus 597. So that's pretty good odds right there.
Pretty good. You want to switch it over to fantasy? How'd you do this week?
I think I won two of my games, and I lost
Same,
one of my leagues.
same. My in my super flex league, it's a dynasty league. I had fucking Calvin Ridley and Brandon Ayuk going.
Jesus.
Dude, it was kind of crazy though, because the guy I was going up against had Kadarius Toney in his lineup. He had fucking McKinnon in his lineup. He had somebody else. I can't remember, but
He's a chiefer.
I only ended up beating him by like 20 points.
Really?
Yeah.
He must have had like Jacoby Myers or something.
Here. Oh, he had McCaffrey.
Oh,
He had
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey and Diggs. Both of them fucking went off. Zay Flowers too. He had a good ass game. I might have to. I know I have Zay Flowers on the bench in one of my leagues. I might have to fucking put him in.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck you don't want to trade him to my dad. My dad's trying to trade Mark Andrews for Zay Flowers.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
You got plenty of receivers. Who's your tight end?
Is it TJ?
No, I don't think so. Is it? It
It's.
might be.
Let me pull it up. It's either TJ. You have Evan Ingram, right?
Yeah, I have Evan Ingram. I also we're in an auction league, but it's pretty fun. But anyways, I have uh
I have Hawkinson, and
okay.
I have Njoku on my bench, so I'm all right. I don't really need fucking Mark Andrews, who one game will fucking have 2 points, then another
I
game
don't
he'll
know.
have
It
like
could be
20
a top
points.
tight end.
I don't fucking know about that shit. He missed week one. He ain't gonna be a top tight end. There's one tight end that can miss a week and still be a tight end.
1 week.
Ooh, you think he's gonna get 1,000 yards this week here,
Yeah.
Travis?
He's the number one receiver for the Chiefs. See, that's the other thing. I don't think Tony will have another bad game. I was just kidding, Tony.
We like you, Tony. We're
Yeah.
not talking shit. We're just upset that
Not
you lost us the game.
not fuck you, but fuck you. You know what we're saying. Fuck you. You lost us the game. You did. You lost the game and
So
you
go
know
win
it.
us a game.
Yeah. But I know you can win us multiple games.
Yeah.
So let's do it. Shit, you helped it. You did help us win that fucking Super Bowl with multiple plays.
Had the touchdown and
The
the
kicker punt
punt
return.
return.
Yeah.
So can't talk too much shit.
No.
In the moment, I was really fucking pissed, though. You don't want to know what my text messages read. More likely, his text messages.
Mm-mm. No, they were his text messages.
No.
Eh,
And let's just say they got a little racial.
yeah. Yep. Dugan's the racist one here. He's the one joking about black quarterbacks in the last episode.
I didn't say anything. I just think they need to stick to running.
Yeah.
So you didn't have any like who was like any noticeable fantasy player? Did you have any big ones on your team that went off?
Well, Stephon Diggs, I got him in the auction, and I got AJ Brown in the auction. I got Barkley in the auction,
He didn't
and
do shit.
yeah, he didn't really do much, and Damian Pierce didn't do a whole lot
Yeah, he
for
didn't
me.
do a whole
But
lot either.
those are like my main key guys in that auction league. But I still won, so that's all that matters.
I did not. That was the one league that I lost in, and I was pretty fucking pissed about it.
Yeah, so our goal in auction league is to make Dugan come in last, so that way he has to wear this cutoff T-shirt that we bought, and
Nah,
he has to wear it to the draft.
I think that's gay.
Yeah, it says I like dick ing around, and losing in fantasy football. And it's got a unicorn on it with a rainbow. It's pretty cool. And then we cut it in half so it's a cutoff. So it shows your tummy. So we could give him a belly button piercing too.
Something that kind of surprised me though was Buffalo going to Kincaid week 1.
Well, they had both of them out there.
Yeah, but like you would, I don't know. Most games we don't really use Noah Gray a whole. I guess he gets out and gets catches and shit, but like I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of wasn't expecting him to have a whole big of a game, but
Right.
I think he got like 7 points,
I mean, shit.
four targets for 26 yards.
He caught all of them.
Yep.
Yeah, I think his projection was like 2.5 target or 2.5 catches or whatever. Like before the game, I was looking at maybe doing a parlay of that. Sometimes if I ever do like same game parlays, I like doing the catches and over and unders on catches and stuff like that for players. But yeah, anyways, I didn't write down any like parlays or nothing like that for these, but some spreads I do like is the Colts -1 versus the Texans. I think the Colts are gonna win, and that's a really small spread. It's like you're basically just picking them to win on money line. But anyways, Miami -3 versus the Patriots. The Patriots played really good against the Eagles, but Miami is really good. I think they can win by 3. Same with the Saints. I think they'll win by 3 against the Panthers.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think they'll easily win. And then the Ravens are +3.5 versus the Bengals.
Ooh.
And so I think the Ravens are gonna potentially win that game. It's at the Bengals stadium, but I mean the Ravens I think are looking better than the Bengals are. And then the Jets are +9.5, like I said earlier, versus the Cowboys. Their defense is badass. They should be able to keep them in the game, but I don't know. They could lose by 10, but just because they got no offense, but that defense is good. I also like the Giants -6 versus the Cardinals. They should be able to win by more than a touchdown. I mean, they should be one to come out and prove something. I also like the Niners versus the Rams. That's -8. Uh, Niners are fucking badass, dude, and they're gonna shut down the Rams. I don't know what happened with the Seahawks, but that's not gonna happen with the Niners. The Niners, like I said, I picked them to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're looking like they're in fucking mid-season form.
Yeah, I mean, I know the Eagles are good, but I really like the Niners. Uh, I also like the Chargers -3 versus the Titans. I think they'll be able to win, and that's a pretty low spread I think for the Chargers, just because I think they played against Miami, who's a good team, and they should be one to come out and get a big win. Also like the Eagles versus the Vikings. It's -6.5. The Vikings suck dick, so they'll probably lose by like fucking 30. And Eagles are pretty good, so I'm gonna be picking against the Vikings basically all year now. So just get ready for that if you're a Vikings fan. Like Eddie, I know Eddie, he might be watching this. Just letting you know, dude, I'm picking against the fucking Vikings all year. Fuck them. They lost me money this first week. They should have won. Not picking them.
I that game was hard to watch.
Yeah.
I liked it because Baker. I like seeing him to win, but
Yeah.
it was hard sitting next to you. I guess I should
Yeah, right. It was my birthday too, you fucking faggots. Gosh. Bullshit.
say. Yeah, but all in all, it was a weird, weird, weird week 1 of
It was.
NFL football.
Yes. And lots of losers. If you were smart You would have bet against the Bengals. You would have bet against the Chiefs, the Bills, and who else? Uh, there was another big team that lost, wasn't there?
Seahawks,
Seahawks. That's right. Seahawks lost. Chargers lost, but I mean they were playing Miami,
Vikings.
so yeah, Vikings. God
So
damn, I'm
yeah,
not.
if you would have bet that all those would have lost before,
You would have won so much fucking money.
but everybody would have called you fucking retarded.
Right. Maybe we should do a bet like that. Just throw like $10 at maybe like all losers or whatever. Everything we're picking against, you know. Uh,
Just do like, I guess they probably have it figured to where like if you did every possibility and you threw $1,000 on every possibility, you couldn't even do every possibility, could you?
I don't know.
Like 5 parlays. There's two teams.
$1,000 each.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
No, I mean like 5 game parlay. You did like a five
Oh,
game
like a
parlay.
round robin.
How many possibilities are in that 5 game parlay? This is where your math should come in.
Like what? 25.
There's 25 different outcomes. So like
25 grand.
and you put that on each one. How much is like the most you could win off that? Probably not a whole lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
You're the better.
Dude, I'm pretty sure about these guys. Don't worry. We're good. But yeah, like I said, I think my genius plan this year was bet on Richardson, bet on Gibbs if you don't like Richardson, and the fucking 8 leg parlays that I was saying with the division winners. And like I said, definitely take the Niners to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's a for sure.
Yeah,
Unless something catastrophic happens, like everybody gets fucking hurt.
right.
Their O line blows up,
Dude,
defense blows up.
it's it's a badass team.
That this should be the night I want to go to the Super Bowl versus that team. Because
I
if
do
we
too.
beat them, it's gonna fucking feel good, bro.
Beat them again.
We beat them last year.
Yeah.
Who was QB? Jimmy G,
Yeah, I think so.
and he's like just as good as Purdy.
Yeah.
So like, I think we could beat them again. They had McCaffrey. It was McCaffrey's first game, and they were using the shit out of him too.
Right.
I think I think we could beat the Niners. I'm saying that after we lost to the fucking Lions by 1 point.
We're good. We're fine. It was just a fluke because of our fucking receivers not catching balls, and I mean that was literally it. Like there was multiple balls that were just dropped that would have won us the game. Like Tony, that last drop he had, all he had to do was catch the ball and fall down, and like
We would have won the
we
game.
would have won. I even saw a stat. It was like, or a funny thing. It was like if Tony would have just batted down all the balls that were thrown to him, we would have won the game because they wouldn't have had that pick six. It was like, well, why the fuck didn't Tony just play defense? Like if he wasn't gonna catch the ball.
But we like you, Tony.
Yeah, I know you're gonna turn around, dude.
Ah, dude, that sucked. I hope I hope the younger guys get some more targets now, like Ross and fucking Rasheed Rice.
Yeah, Ross, target Ross. Damn it,
Who's the Richie James? Fucking get his ass out there.
Watson looked good.
Justin.
Yeah, and MVS.
Yeah, MVS caught
MVS
that
made
one
some
ball.
really good catches.
Yeah, Watson's good, dude. I don't know why the Bucks dropped him a couple years ago. I like him.
I don't know.
He's very like Edelman-esque, serviceable.
Right. Yeah, I was really depressed this past week, but I'm really excited for this upcoming week. I'm ready to win some money. Ready to see the Chiefs win.
Do we play at 12?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's going to be a tough game for the Chiefs, but I think we'll pull it off.
Who is it this week?
The Jags.
Jags. No, I don't think it'll be a tough game. I think we're gonna win pretty easy. As long as they don't try to fucking break Mahomes' ankle again, I think we're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Dude, the Jags almost lost to the fucking Colts.
Yeah, but you know, the Colts got a good defense, and like I said, it's week one. Lots of teams had flukes this week, so
I think we're gonna be fine versus the Jags. I like the Jags. I think we're gonna be all right.
yeah.
Do we? Is it at Jacksonville?
Yep.
Okay. That's. It's weird. Like, so when we went to the Colts game last year, that was their home opener, and that was week 3. Could
Yeah.
you imagine playing 2 road games to start the year?
Yeah, it would suck. I mean, I'm sure it used to happen to us a lot when we were shitty.
It's probably like you're out on the West Coast, so let's just knock this out. Stay
Right.
out there for a week or something like that.
Right.
But fuck that.
But yeah, do you like any bets this week or what?
Uh, my favorites in the spreads, I would say Saints versus Panthers is basically a lock.
-3.
Uh, Niners versus Rams, -8. That's a lot of points.
It is a lot of points, but it's a good team.
It's a good team. Ravens, that +3.5. I think that should be legit.
That's gonna be a close game no matter what.
I like all your unders.
Jets Cowboys 38.5.
Bucks,
Bucks Bears
Bears.
40.5. Ravens Bengals 46.5. Like I said, if you want to parlay that, it's +597 as of now.
The only one I'm really questionable on is the Bills Raiders. And it's not because I think so highly of the Raiders. What if the Bills are just shit?
Well, I think they looked all right. It's just like
You think the
fucking
Bills looked all right?
dude. Allen looked like shit. The team looked all right.
I guess.
I don't think Allen is shit. Like I think Allen's a good
I mean,
quarterback.
the Jets still scored 23 points with fucking Zach Wilson.
I mean, I think they'll be okay.
Okay. That's just just because the Bills. I hope they're shit this year.
Well, yeah, I think that's more of what you're wanting. It's like you're not like thinking logically. You're thinking like with your heart. You're like, "Ah, I really want the Raiders to beat the fucking Bills." So, I don't like that one.
I think it could happen. The Raiders beat the Broncos.
Whoa. The Broncos are going to be so fucking good this year, guys. I'm so glad
Everybody said,
Paul. I'm so
"Hey,
glad Paul bet me that, dude. Paul bet me. He was like, the Broncos are going to the playoffs this year."
everybody said they're going to the playoffs this year.
Yeah, they ain't going to the
They
fucking
ain't fucking
playoffs.
going to the
Do
playoffs."
you know what fucking dude? This whole conference is stacked.
Dude, I really hope they have a worse record than last year, just so everybody will be like, all right, maybe it wasn't the coach.
Right. Well, I'll tell you right now, like the fucking wild cards are either going to be the Bills or the fucking Dolphins, the Bengals or the Ravens, and then
Chargers.
and then the Chargers. That's who the three wild cards are going to be. It's not going to be the fucking Broncos.
Yeah, it is 3 wild cards.
Yeah. 7 teams now.
I miss the good old days when second place got a bye too.
Fuck. I'm glad we're always first place. We don't need to worry about it. We'll be good. We'll be good.
I know, but it can't be the Arrowhead Invitational if it's not at Arrowhead.
Oh, we will be. Don't worry.
Dude, that was such a fucking weird week, dude. Cowboys winning 40-0 is still like the one thing on my mind that just like I I didn't think an NFL team could lose that fucking bad, especially one that everybody is saying is going to the playoffs.
Right.
Like everybody's been on the Giants' dick. Everybody's on Daniel Jones' dick. I don't fucking.
I don't think people think high of Daniel Jones.
I've heard multiple people say like on different shows he's a top 10 quarterback.
I do got him starting in fantasy this week over Dak.
I
Dak's
guess because Dak's
Dak's
playing
playing
the
the
Jets.
Jets.
I still think their offense is gonna be all right.
Giants are playing the Cardinals. So
Oh, okay. Okay. And Daniel Jones runs quite a bit too, so
right. He had like I think 7 or 8 rushing attempts last game, so it's like he'll probably have more this week.
they were trying to kill that man, dude.
Yeah.
Leave him until the very last. What was it? The last? Did they ever pull him? I don't think they ever pulled him. They literally just let him go. They pulled fucking Burrow like at the beginning of the fourth quarter, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. They should have pulled him, but what I think they were probably just trying to like get something started going into next week, like just wanting something positive. And it was like, nope, nothing positive, nothing at all.
I don't know, man. That is just. I just hope for a bet. So, who's going tomorrow? It's
Eagles
Eagles
Vikings.
Vikings.
So go ahead, put that parlay now Thursday for that Vikings game.
Yeah, Eagles are gonna fucking trounce the
Oh
Vikings.
my god, it's gonna be a bloodbath. It's just Vikings fucking dicks all over the fucking field.
Patriots put up a good fight against them. Mac Jones looked pretty damn good. Th-
Yeah, the
Three
Patriots always got a good team. They're always in it, dude. Always.
fucking 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's I I hope Mac gets has a good year this year
Yeah.
with an actual offensive coordinator and shit.
But yeah. Well, I think that about wraps it up for perfect pick'ems.
Yeah. Well,
Hopefully we win Chiefs wise and money wise. I didn't want to put Chiefs on my parlay this week just because I'm not trying to fucking do that shit again. It's
no.
heartbreaking when it doesn't happen. And it just pisses you off like 3 times as much. So I'm not fucking betting on them this week. I'll bet on them a different week.
Yeah. I think we played the Jets later in the year, so we'll bet on that game.
Yeah, like week 4, I think. So,
But all right, guys.
all right. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.